sector is the most competitive market in the UK, but that's also a very exciting place to be for the buyer. Beyond the well-established Ford Fiesta and Renault Clio, you've got cars like this, the Seat Ibiza, which is cutting a new shape. The Ibiza is proof that small cars don't have to be bland Euro boxes. Unlike superminis like the Fiat 500 or Mini, Seat's offering isn't playing the cute card. In fact, it has a more aggressive, sporty edge with these unusual creases in the bodywork. No surprises really when you learn it was the brainchild of the guy who used to design Lamborghinis. When you step inside the Seat Ibiza, this driver-angled dashboard feels clean and contemporary, the only downside being a lack of soft-touch plastics and a slightly fiddly stereo. However, you're constantly reminded in here that Seat is a member of the Volkswagen family. The build quality is right up there with the best in class. It just feels so well screwed together. You can have the Ibiza in either 3 or 5-door form, and whichever you opt for, you won't be too short of space, either for luggage or rear passengers. Seat offer a wide range of engines for the Ibiza, from the super clean 1.2 litre diesel in the Ecomotive to the 178 brake horsepower 1.4 litre TSI in the Cupra. All of them, including the Cupra, surprisingly have very low running costs. On the road, the steering is precise, the gearbox and pedals are very light to operate, and visibility is excellent. Unfortunately, the ride is a bit on the firm side, which is fine on motorways and smoother surfaces, but the car does feel a little crashy when it comes to speed humps and potholes. Comparatively, the suspension in the Ford Fiesta manages to be sporty. It still has the Ibiza's crisp turn-in, but it also has a bit more compliancy on the rutted stuff. Despite some very thick insulation foam on the rear parcel shelf, you do still get a bit of resonance from the back of the cabin. And you also get some wind noise around the A-pillars. Good job that even entry-level versions get iPod connectivity, so you can try to block it out. So the Seat Ibiza may not be as sporty as a Ford Fiesta or as refined as a Volkswagen Polo, but it is more standout in the supermarket car park than both. It's also very well built, cheap to run and good fun to drive. It's an original and quality entry point, not just into the supermini ownership, but the Seat brand as a whole.